I could get the 6th engine power and then fight the rebels. I might want to do that. We're going to attack the rebels, the slaver scum. We're probably not going to accept any offer. We're probably just going to try to kill them. Now, the dual lasers and the flak shoot at about the same time. I'm kind of just hoping that we can sneak in a shot to take one of their weapons offline. Good, we took out the flak. Unfortunately, it still fired, but we got enough misses that it doesn't matter. And their ship is on fire. It's still on fire. I can probably kill the crew here, which is kind of nice. Just stay there. Good. Surrender is not an option. Also, unfortunately, their artillery beam went off, which caused their crew to move. And their artillery beam did a lot of damage. What did I say? I forget about the artillery beam when I'm trying to kill the crew, or board, or do whatever. Stupid artillery beam. Sometimes it does more harm than good. Just trying to walk through the room with the fire. What do I do here? How do I kill these guys? Mantis is trying to put out the fire. He thought about that and thought better of it. Artillery beam did the work for me. Sure, whatever. I can get the 6th engine power. So you know what? We're going to go to 2 more beacons because we get a lot of bonuses by doing this. We get a lot of bonus scrap and such. Now, they have a ton of weapons. Holy cow. Double burst laser Mark II means 6 shots coming in. That's incredibly dangerous. I can't get the flak and the Pegasus online at the same time. I don't want the flak online because their shields are going to go down very quickly. I'm probably going to Pegasus their weapon system, honestly. One Pegasus will take down both of their big lasers. You know what? We're going to get the defense drone online, actually. Shoot down some asteroids, maybe. Okay, they now no longer have shields. We dodged enough shots that is fine for us. We are going to put power into our hacking system, hack their piloting system, and make sure that our shots completely land. You know what? Pegasus shields. Dual laser weapon system, heavy laser weapon system. Good. Now, we should be much better off here. We probably are not going to take damage. We might, but probably not. Keep the power into the engines while they are shooting their lasers, then get it into the oxygen system. And they're dead. Thank you, artillery beam. Still need to work on upgrading the artillery beam, but for now, I want to save my scrap. And hopefully there's no, nebula, or not nebula, but hopefully there's no bad encounter here that would prevent me from getting my system upgrades. I am going to sell 5 missiles. Why? I have enough missiles that I'm comfortable, and should we get to the Rebel flagship fight, we can buy or get free missiles from the repair beacons around the 8th sector, so I think we're fine. I am going to get the backup battery upgraded and 1 bar of power, so that I can use that power to power up other systems. Probably not going to use Pegasus, so I might want to switch over to the flak. I don't want to use a missile if I don't have to. And honestly, I might not even need the Pegasus anymore with the flak gun. It's still a nice gun to have, of course, but it's not necessarily all that necessary. Backup battery, no, but I do want the artillery beam going. Okay, waited for my Rockman to get there and then opened the door for him. Dual laser, heavy laser can't really do much, so we're just gonna wait. They're boarding us with another crew member, so you know what? NG can go deal with him. Dodge chance is gonna suffer a little bit. It's gotta happen. Flak gun goes in. Hit them in their weapon system though, did a lot of damage. FTL drive is charged right before the shot came in, so we're good. Zoltan Homeworlds, I would love to get a super shield. Here's the problem though. I don't think we'll be able to because the quest marker doesn't appear on the 8th sector. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go for a Zoltan super shield. If I can get it, I would be happy. You're gonna be dead in a second. Good stuff. If I can get a Zoltan super shield, I would love to, but if we don't get it super early, the peace envoy, if we don't get it super early on this sector, we're not gonna get it because it's gonna be like, well, you get a beacon to the next sector. Oh, you're not gonna have time. You better do it another day. It's like, no, do it now. Do it now. We're not gonna go to the store. Weapons are fine. The Peace Envoy. First jump. Hear them out. We get a quest marker. It worked. We can do it. We're not gonna beeline it, but we're gonna focus on getting that quest beacon very quickly here. Lovely. If we get the super shield, I would be super happy. We can help because we have a NG crew member. This is the satellite defense system that has gone haywire, and we get 59 scrap. Do need to upgrade hacking, do need to upgrade reactor, need to upgrade shields, need to upgrade, probably not engines. Weapons would be good to upgrade. We got a lot of stuff that we need to upgrade is the short of it. So I'm gonna save my scrap for the time being and hopefully get some more scrap and can spend it a little bit wisely in the future. For now, we're fine. Mind control the Mantis. You know what? Rockman can just go bug him for a while. They're not gonna board me or anything. And I don't need to use missiles. Flat gun should be fine for the time being. They have a double shot laser plus 2 halberds. Kind of annoying, but I think we can dodge enough shots that we'll be fine. Might as well get the backup battery going. We're gonna need the med bay and the oxygen. 2 lasers, they missed, so the halberd beams are not gonna do anything. You guys go into the med bay, please. Flat gun goes in. What do we attack? We attack their shield system. And we have a lot of misses. So you know what, this might be a little bit annoying of an encounter, but we shouldn't take damage as long as 1 laser of every shot misses or they don't fire at the same time. So like that, for instance, is pretty good. Again, I forgot about the artillery beam too. This guy's stunned, he's wounded. Their shields are wounded, flat gun's getting charged up. We can still damage them thanks to their shields being down. Doorman's mind controlled, so we can just send someone over there to deal with him. Flat gun's going out. Trying to surrender, no thank you. For some reason the hull laser heavy laser didn't fire, that's kind of annoying. We're just gonna have to wait a second for the artillery beam to kill them, I guess. 45 more scrap. Everyone go back to your rooms. Let the oxygen come back. And jump towards the quest beacon. I really want to get this quest beacon ASAP. Or as reasonable as possible, I guess. We can hack their weapons. I don't think we need to. Their beams kind of do bother me a little bit, but maybe I should hack them. We have 19 drone parts. We're gonna hack their weapon system. Keep their weapons offline for the flak and dual lasers to get in, just to keep me a little bit safer. I'll back up battery. I might as well hack now. Okay, flat gun goes in. Dual laser and heavy laser go in on their weapons. We hit once. We did not take down their burst laser Mark III though. That's unfortunate. But we got enough dodges, and we also shot down one of their beam drones earlier, so that's good. Artillery beam doing a good work there, doing some damage. Hit him in the shield room, good. They only have 1 bar of shields now, so the dual lasers can get in there and do some good work. Might as well hack them. Next shots are gonna go in on their weapons. I don't want them to bomb me. Even if it's not really gonna do anything, I still don't want it to bomb me. Okay, 159 scrap. Quest. This is the Zoltans. We might as well see what they have. If it's a Zoltan crew member, I might get rid of Yaz. I don't know. We will hail them. Reconciliation. No bloodshed. Thank you. Envoy. 3 times in a row we have gotten this damn envoy. It's not bad though. He can go in the shield room. Yaz can be dismissed. Sorry, Yaz. I'd rather have the envoy. It's good free power, you know. Can't argue with that. Still kind of sucks though. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? 229 scrap. What do we buy? Hacking upgrade. We need to get that maxed if we're going to go up against Rebel flagship anytime soon. And then probably next, that's like 250 scrap for weapons, but it would be nice. Shields would be nice. Let's jump around. Let's jump around. Jump around. We have the backup battery, so we have, you know, what we need in terms of reactor power. Nothing here. I expected that there would be nothing there. Okay, just a rock ship. Going to get the defense drone online. Are we gonna hack them? No, I don't think we need to. This is annoying, but we can deal with the one rock man here. No, you go over here. Punch him for a minute, and then you guys come in here. Power will be a little bit finicky for a minute, but it'll be fine. They can't hurt me with their lasers, so as long as we keep shooting down the missiles, we can't die. Okay, good stuff. Flat gun. I'm not gonna fire. I'm gonna wait for them to cloak again, because they have a cloak, and the flat gun's just gonna miss a whole bunch. They did shoot down the defense drone. That actually severely sucks. In fact, it sucks so much, I might try to flak first. Just in case I can take down their weapons. You guys need to get into the med bay. Artillery beam will be fine, don't worry about it. We did hit their weapon system. They're not firing their missile. I don't know why they're not firing their missile, but they're not firing their missile. It gives me a chance to get another defense drone out. Good stuff. No. Hard power, soft power here. Good. Now the rockmen aboard their ship are slightly wounded. They're still attacking the artillery beam. Oh, the med bay wasn't powered up. I'm an idiot. They're gonna bring it down to level 1, but you know, I need to keep my crew alive, and Mantis, you know, Mantis isn't very good against rockmen when there's 2 of them. When our rockman is so goddamn slow. Okay, where are you, Stella? You're just around. Stand in the med bay. Keep it powered. Flat gun. You are going to fire. Their cloak is depowered. We have a fire in the med bay. That needs to get put out ASAP. What hit us in the med bay? It must have been the missile? Yeah, it must have just been the missile hit us. That's unexpected. I thought we would have shot it down. Defense drone, where were you when the great missile hit? All right, keep the oxygen up. Taking a little bit of damage. It looks like, no, they're not out of missiles. Their weapons are just wounded. All right, you guys need to go into the med bay and get healed up. I have plenty of excess power, so the weapons are not gonna go offline. They've got their cloak repaired. Yo, get the frickin' med bay powered up. And get the artillery beam powered up. They're in the shield room. They are wounded in the shield room, which is actually quite nice. Zoltan should survive. He should be fine. Okay, you get into the med bay, you get into there. They still don't have their missile online, which is good. There it goes. So, our defense drone is still online, we're fine. Their crew is dying. They do have a clone bay. I kind of want to hit them in the clone bay to stop them from reviving. So, flak's gonna go out. Backup battery is gonna come out. And everyone who's wounded is going to get healed up. It's not the room where you get healed up. Okay. Oh, I'm glad the flak didn't fire. I didn't expect them to cloak at that exact moment in time. It means that they're gonna get their crew back to life, but whatever. Flak, go out. Take out their shield system, can you? Backup DNA bank. No, thank you. I already have maxed out augmentation, so I'm just gonna have to leave it behind anyways. Okay, that was an annoying encounter. I could have dealt with it better, I think. But honestly, we only took damage when that missile hit. And the only reason that missile hit was because our defense drone just didn't shoot it down. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sometimes. Power situation is fine for now. Let's jump to the distress signal and then jump around the exit a few times. Actually, maybe we won't jump around the exit. I don't know. We'll think about it. Being in the nebula is nice because it's only power outage. There's no ASB. Power outage? Distress signal, what's up? Oh no, it's a trap. What are we gonna do? They have no cloak, which is nice. Defense drone comes out, obviously, and I could hack them. I don't feel like using a drone part. We don't need to. We should be able to dodge their lasers when they come in. I can get power into the engines very easily. That is a Hermes. We shot it down, luckily. Just hit him in the shield room. That way our lasers can still do damage without needing the flak to go in. They're trying to escape, but they have a couple of broken systems, so they're not going to be focusing on the piloting system. Flak gun's about ready to go in, doesn't matter, they're dead. Oof, that sounded rough. 36 scrap, not a lot of scrap, honestly. I was kind of expecting more. Our equipment loadout is fine. I'm happy with it, even though it might not be perfect. We are going to go to the exit, bounce around a bit, and then backtrack. I want to visit as many beacons as possible. We're gonna do that here, even if we have to backtrack through the rebel fleet through the nebulas. We'll be fine. I can get 4th bar of shields and then a whole bunch of extra bonus reactor power, and with the backup battery, we should be fine. So I think we go down, over, up, some of these beacons, and then exit. We have plenty of fuel for the journey as well. Secure the fuel and munition or let them leave. Well, we're going to secure the fuel. We're not going to be able to actually secure it because we're going to be destroying the ship probably, but we'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. We could hack their shield system, which would allow us. They don't have their mind control system active, which is nice. We could hack their shields, which would allow us to get in there with the dual laser heavy laser, but honestly, I feel like we're fine. We're just gonna back up battery when we're about half flak charged, get the dual lasers online, get the engines powered up, and from there, we should be able to do a number on them. They will use their mind control, but there's nothing we can do to prevent that. Okay, backup battery goes up, dodge chance goes up to max. We got dodges, so now we put it in oxygen, dual laser, and heavy laser. You know what? We put it in artillery, get that charged up as well. Now we wait. Flak gun is ready. They do not have a cloak. They do not have a cloak. That's good to know. And we fire heavily on their mind control. Okay, we took out mind control. We took out their shields slightly. It's going well so far. Well enough, anyways. Halberd beam's gonna fire. It's gonna bounce off our shields. We can fire the lasers. We don't need to wait for the flak. We did hit. Artillery beam did go off. Keep their weapons offline. They do have the mind control active in the piloting room, but we're just gonna send our. We're not gonna send our engine there. You know what? I think they had a Zoltan walk through the room, which depowered it. So that's fine with me. Ooh, our dual laser, heavy laser depowered. So you know what? We're gonna power it up slightly with the. You know what? No, we're just gonna keep the shields powered up. I think that's more important. We'll wait for the backup battery to come back. We're still doing a lot of damage with the flak, so you know we're fine. Good stuff. It's gonna take a while before we actually get the backup battery back, but we can still attack him. Maybe this will kill him. That came close. Came really freaking close. Okay, get power back into the engines. I guess we didn't need it in the engines at that exact moment in time. They've repaired all of their equipment, but if we can land it one shot, we can kill them. We did not land that one shot, but that's okay. I can leave my power where it is. They're not gonna fire their halberd beam anytime soon. Artillery beam killed them before the flak did. That's fine with me. 3 fuel, 26 scrap. Not a lot of scrap. That's okay. There is a store. Do I go to the store? Sure. Why not? You know, I wanted to visit a bunch of beacons. That's a beacon we can go to, and we can still get to the exit. You know, through 1, 2 at most nebula jumps. So that's fine. Should I spend scrap first? No. Let's go to the store immediately. With 261 scrap, we can figure out what we want and then go from there. Defense drone Mark II kind of is cool. Heavy laser. Heavy laser. Flak, dual laser, heavy laser might be pretty good. I kind of do want to use the Pegasus on the Rebel flagship fight, but if I get one more heavy laser, then I don't need a lot more weapons power. Because with the Pegasus takes 3 weapon power. Heavy laser takes 1. So the flak gun, dual laser, heavy laser can be my weapons instead of the Pegasus. Interesting decision to make here. Sell. Do we sell the drone recovery arm? I think we might, but I also think we might just keep it. I mean, automated reloader is actually pretty good. It means we can fire the flak faster. Maybe we can fire before an enemy cloaks. Defense drone Mark II could be good, but with the Mark I, we shoot down enough. The Mark II would shoot down the occasional lasers and ion shots, but you know, this is enough missile defense that I'm happy with it. Flak cannon, 21 seconds. Pegasus missile, 20 seconds. I do like that the Pegasus missile can start fires and breach. Takes a lot of power, though. Can't even get it yet. Okay, we need 80. We need 180. We need 260 scrap. We need 335 scrap plus 4 of these. So we need 335. So 455 scrap for shields, artillery beam, 1 weapon. 445 scrap. Will we get it? Probably. It's going to be difficult, though. What are we going to spend the rest of our scrap on? Probably just like dodge chance. With the hacking, I think we're fine with the flak gun, dual laser, heavy laser. We don't need the Pegasus. I don't necessarily like relying on missile weapons. So you know what? Store, we're going to sell the Pegasus. We're going to buy the heavy laser. It's a good weapon, especially with the flak. And it also doesn't take nearly as much weapon power. We are going to buy 1 more weapon upgrade. So we can have dual laser, heavy laser, heavy laser. We are going to get the... We're going to get one more engine power now or later? Can get 1 more bar of shields in just a moment. So you know what? We're going to hold off on spending more scrap. We're going to get a bar of shields in a moment. Another ion storm. That's fine. They have 1 flak, 1 dual laser. It's annoying. We'll get our weapons online first. And theoretically, we might even be able to take out their weapons before they fire. No, their flak's gonna fire. So you know what? We need to get the shields online and our dodge chance up as much as possible. But the heavy lasers do a lot of damage. I really like having these weapons available. Flak gun goes in. They're trying to escape, they're trying to surrender. Their FTL is charging, but they've got a lot of fires, a lot of, you know, wounded crew members walking around like, oh god, we're stunned. We did get enough misses that we're not going to be able to hit their engine personnel. Oh, they're jumping away very quickly. Holy crap. Artillery beam, thank you. They were almost going to get away, but we got 51 scrap out of that encounter instead. Okay, get the oxygen powered up. Jump now. Jump now. More shields is better, I think. They're not trying to escape. They have a cloak, though, which is frustrating to deal with. Okay. So I don't think we fire immediately. Oh, defense drone has to come out. And actually, with 4 bars of shields, they can't hurt me with their lasers. So as long as we shoot down their missiles, we're fine. That's always a big if. Well, not always a big if, but that's sometimes a big if. Flak cannon. Flak cannon's gonna fire. I think that their cloak isn't gonna last very long. Or I should say, inverse that. I think their cloak will be offline for some time. We're gonna wait for the flak to fire. Oh, but the dual laser, heavy laser couldn't actually get in there fast enough. So, you know, as long as the defense drone keeps shooting down the enemy missiles, we'll be fine. Artillery beam will be able to fire shortly. Our dodge chance all of a sudden got really low, but that's expected. We should be able to land the shots now, but it's annoying that we didn't before. Couldn't before anyways. Better chance of hitting anyways. And you know what, I think I might... We don't need as much shield power now. Let's hit him in the cloak. Take that shit offline. Weapons are wounded. Heavy lasers can't really do their magic right now anyway, so we're just gonna keep those offline temporarily. And this is the problem with this big ship, that sometimes we can't shoot down the missiles, which is kind of annoying. You guys get that stuff repaired, good. Get the heavy laser going. Go back to your rooms for the moment. Okay, flak goes in. And dual laser, heavy laser should be able to finish it off. Nope, got close, got awfully close, but we need to hit him a little bit harder. Get their artillery beam powered up. It'll finish him off, 51 scrap. We're getting good scrap. I will, you know, admit to that, and that's kind of why I want to stay around these beacons for the time being. Even if it costs us time, even if it costs us a little bit of HP when we get the exit, hopefully we'll be able to hit up the repair beacons on the next sector. So we are going to get more... We're gonna get one more reactor power now, and one more dodge chance engine power on this encounter, if we have enough scrap. Why? So that I can dodge more reliably on the beacon jumps that we're gonna have to go to really shortly here. Okay, they're attacking us in the door system, that's fine. Rockman and Mantis can actually delay these guys long enough, I think. Backup battery, might as well use it. Not gonna hack, don't need to. Hacking is like something that I'm just saving for later, pretty much. We're gonna hit them in the weapons, though. If I can take out their weapons, I'd be happy about that. We missed enough shots. Mantis goes into the medbay, Rockman comes in and delays them. If I can kill them, that'd be lovely. And in fact, they're dead. Lovely. All right, flak goes in. Take out their shields. Why? So that our dual lasers can land. We have 4 bars of shields. We're not going to take damage from their lasers. They're not firing them very frequently at the same moment, you know. Okay, flak goes in. Heavy lasers ready. Trying to surrender? No, thank you. Go back to your rooms. Another 53 scraps. You know what? We do get the next bar of engine power so that we can hopefully get out of the these beacons quickly. Although having said that, the power outage is a problem. I should have upgraded our reactor. But you know what? I mean, we could kill the enemy ship, or we could just leave. I think leaving is the best action here. They're gonna board us, whatever. Want to board me in the medbay? You can board me in the medbay. It's not gonna work out well for you, but you can try. They're gonna get 1 shot off, 2 shot off. I'm going to get my oxygen and medbay powered up, and we are going to leave in a moment. Backup battery is gonna take a while to get charged, so that's kind of frustrating, actually. We'll be fine. Not really frustrating, it's just kind of annoying. I want them to leave. Okay, they left, everyone's healed up. We jump, we jump. And you know what, backup battery is recharged immediately. I don't know what makes them not recharge. I guess it's just system beacon dangers and not necessarily the danger that you're in, the ships that you're fighting. Whatever. They're gonna board us, they always board us. Don't have any sensors. And they boarded us in the medbay again, lovely, lovely. Don't need oxygen, don't need double powered medbay either, so you know what, we're just gonna do this. Flat gun, dual lasers, heavy lasers do need to get charged up, so let's do that with the backup battery, get those going. I could hack them, don't need to. We just need to escape this beacon anyways. They shot down our defense drone with a missile. Oh no, the missile's still coming in, so we're probably gonna take some damage here. Yeah. Slightly wounding our Zoltan, but we should be fine. FTL drive is almost charged up. Might as well shoot him once. Say, screw you guys. Next sector, last stand. There we go, Federation C-type unlocked. 10 health points repaired. We're almost up to full health. We're close enough. There are 2 repair beacons immediately in our vicinity. Wonderful, wonderful. We don't really need to go to them, but it's good, free, cheap scrap. So, might as well do it. Might as well go to this repair beacon, because then we can hang around the base. So we're gonna go up and around. Back up to full health. A little bit of extra scrap. Let's get... I don't need, but I want to get the artillery beam and a bunch of reactor upgrades, so we're gonna try to hold off and do that. Okay, drone part has to come out. And I think now we actually start using the hacking too. Like hack their shields. Yeah, let's hack their shields. Probably shouldn't have used the backup battery immediately, but that's fine. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. That needs to have power. Shields need to have power. Artillery beam can have temporary power for now, and we can have full power into the engines. Okay. Piloting, that's actually kind of bad, just because it's going to be really annoying to deal with. So Mantis, go in there and help. Rockman's going to stand, or he's going to be on standby. We're going to hack their shields immediately, so that the dual lasers, heavy lasers can do some damage before anything else happens. And we did a lot of damage and took out all of their weapons except for the missile launcher, so that power can go elsewhere in our ship. Send the Rockman in there, get him both the combat experience and also he just has more HP to deal with. Their missile's offline because they ran out of power, so Flat goes in, dual laser, heavy laser on their shield room. Maybe I can kill their ship? Might be a little bit difficult, but I might be able to. Probably not. The fires, you know, I'm just kind of going to be relying on them. Oh, right, and the artillery beam. Forgot about the artillery beam. I always forget about the artillery beam. Okay, get the medbay powered up. Their ship's on fire. Just kill them. Whatever, whatever. 56 scrap is a good amount of scrap. There's probably not gonna be a store. I should definitely check though before I jump. If there is a store, I might just not wanna go to it, but there's no store. So we're gonna get the artillery beam upgrade. So now it takes very quick 20 seconds to charge. We're gonna jump to the beacon for combat because you get more scrap rewards, I guess. And then we'll jump to the repair beacon. No one defies the rebel fleet, except for me, apparently. And into the piloting system again. We're gonna do this again, are we? Okay. Hack him in the shield room. Dual lasers, heavy lasers ready to go. I'm not gonna hit their shields, I'm gonna hit their weapons first. No, hit him in the shield room first, take those out. Flat gun can just hit him in the weapons. Do a lot of damage that way. Good stuff, take out the Vulcan. Their ship is wounded. They're trying to get into the shield room to repair it. No, thank you. Those crew members are dead, so now we can get the medbay powered up. And dual laser their medbay. Hoping we'd start a fire. Heavy laser, heavy laser. Hoping we might be able to do something with it. 44 scrap plus another 59. That's lovely. We are going to get healed up. What are we gonna upgrade? We're gonna upgrade reactor power. We're gonna upgrade reactor power. Maybe not 4, but we'll do 2. Why don't we do 4? We'll do 4. because now the backup battery can give us the extra 2 bars and the defense drone. Okay, repair beacon, free scrap, free drone parts, all that good jazz. Jump to one more beacon of combat. Jump to as many beacons of combat as you can before the Rebel flagship, you know? Get as much scrap as you can. Double shot, double laser kind of scares me a little bit. The drone kind of scares me a little bit. They have a defense drone. We can hack them still though, so we're gonna do it. Just need to be very careful with how we do it. Constantly taking a power off and on. They shot it down. So you know what? Send in another drone part. We've got the time. We got the touch, we got the power. There we go, that landed. And we're gonna hack them in a second. Might as well hack them and use the flak gun, because that took a minute to do. And we will back up battery, get everything powered up. Max dodge chance. Bomb missed. Flak gun good to go. Dual lasers, heavy laser, heavy laser. Started a breach, damaged their ship, artillery beam went out. Oh, this is working really well. When we have that alpha strike come in first thing, we do a good job. We do a good job. 42 scrap. Can go to one more combat beacon before the base, we will. I could go to one more and then jump back, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Get that repaired, everyone is still at full health. You got a next level of repair, nice. Good for you, NG. Good boy. 78 scrap, we are going to get... Might as well get one more reactor power. We're not gonna have enough to get anything else. Okay, this is good, it's good. We don't need the Mantis in the sensors room. Why? Because when you can't have 3rd level sensors on the Rebel flagship fight. I don't know why, you just can't. The game doesn't allow it. There must be some outstanding bug or something. So we're gonna have him in the piloting room in case we get hit with a missile or something. You know, we're gonna have Rockman in the piloting room in case we get hit with a missile, in case there's a fire, he can help put it out. Stay there in the piloting system since I don't have 3rd level piloting. I like having 3rd level piloting for the Rebel flagship fight, but if we can't get it, we can't get it. It's fine. Can't spend our scrap on anything else. We can get a drone system upgrade. We can get the next piloting upgrade on the next bit of combat, but not on this one. So we're just going to go as is. Oh wait, base, forgot about the base. Not base, the extra beacon, one more beacon. And then we do all the shit that I just said. Super shield barrier, annoying. Is it annoying enough that we use a drone part? No, because they actually can't hurt me. So we're just gonna keep their shields down. And we're gonna shoot them again with the flak this time. And hit them like so. Artillery beam did go out, did do a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, it didn't do as much as it could have because they had the super shield up. I should have been paying attention to that. All right, they're dead though. Good stuff. Easy, easy fight. 29 more scrap. That's like nothing. Kind of worried that we didn't get as much scrap as I would have liked. 74, we get the piloting upgrade. I like having it. Jump to the base. This is it. They're gonna cloak. We can't do anything about it. We can, however, get the defense drone online. Maybe shoot down their hack. Good, keep hacking it, or keep shooting it down. Oh, we missed. They are gonna hack the medbay. Mantis has to get out of the medbay. Hacking, a full level hack on the medbay might even kill this Mantis, so that's why I have to get him out. He's gonna go out on the side of the shields. And he did get out just barely. That's actually extremely lucky. Why? Because he can help out if there's a fire or something on the side of the ship. The med bay has effectively split our ship in 3 pieces right now, which is actually kind of scary and annoying. Luckily there's no power in the med bay, so you know, we're not wasting any power. Okay. Hack him. Do we hack him? Yes, we hack him. Hack them so that the dual laser, heavy laser can fire on their maybe cloak, maybe shield system. I don't know yet. Probably actually their missile system. Take that offline. Keep it offline for a little bit so that we can get the flak and our weapons charged up for the next round of combat, because they're going to cloak in a minute. I don't want to fire the flak before they cloak. I don't want to really take down their cloaking or their hacking. I'd rather take down their missile weapons. There's a breach. It's going to take them a while to get this stuff repaired, so feel good about that. Artillery beam did go off, did a ton of damage. Artillery beam, haven't mentioned this, is really good against the Rebel flagship because it's so goddamn big. Killed one crew member. The guy in the shield room is wounded, or stunned, I should say. Can't kill him. Might be able to kill this guy. Hopefully we killed him. I don't think we did. That was an extremely quick Rebel flagship fight. The good thing about this ship is that if you have a good run, the Rebel flagship fights go down very quickly because of the artillery beam helping out, which is nice, very nice. Doors, I would like doors, we can't afford it, so we will have to deal with being invaded if we can't shoot down the boarding drone. Hopefully we can, though. We are going to get our defense drone powered up. We're going to hack them in their shield room. Oh, I have to depower it fully, I'm an idiot. Okay, try it again. Good. Hack them. Flak them. We're gonna hit them in their missile launcher room again. Take that offline ASAP. Because if we can take it out, then we don't have to worry about the missiles, do we? Don't need to worry so much about dodge chance right now, because they can't really do all that much damage to me at the moment. Flak goes in. Dual laser, heavy laser goes in on the weapon too, because if we can, just the heavy lasers, because if I can land 2 shots here, I can kill this guy, and I do want to try to kill him. Dual lasers are going to go in on the shield room, because if they start a fire, then maybe we can contain the fire and just like be annoying. We did start a fire in their weapons room, which is good. Okay, backup battery. Backup battery. I should have had it out just a split second earlier, but that's okay. We have a really good shield personnel, so our shields, and the shield charge boosters. So our shields come back super quickly when they get hit. Lovely. Hack their shields. Flak's gonna go in. And they're dead, easy. Haven't taken any damage yet either, which is surprising. All right, you're gonna get into the med bay for literally 1 second. We're gonna get mind controlled. So I want everyone to like go out into separate rooms and kind of chill out for a minute. When we get mind controlled, we're gonna have to deal with it by just sending bodies into to delay the enemy. They're gonna send a lot of people after me too, because they have like a lot of their crew alive. Most of their crew alive, in fact. Maybe not most. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna send like 6 people after me. The guy in the piloting system is actually incredibly frustrating. Mantis is gonna deal with him. If I have to kill him, I have to kill him. Everything fires automatically, especially dual laser, heavy lasers. Defense drone comes out. Just gotta delay this guy, and they landed in the perfect room. Mantis needs to go get healed, like right now even. Rockman, get in there, stay in there. You gotta be the meat shield, buddy. Backup battery, get that dodge chance up. We're gonna need it. They shot down the freaking defense drone. Annoying, but at least we have extra power to use elsewhere, I guess. And all 3 missiles missed. You know what, let's not fire the flak, because we've almost have their super shield offline. So the flak can go in like next time we have everything powered up. They're in the O2 room. They're dying very quickly, though. You know what? Sure, leave. There you go. But you feel smart. Rockman, go into the med bay. Mantis, go deal with the pilot. If he dies, he dies. You know what? Let the pilot do his thing. You know what? No, get in there and deal with the pilot. Why? Because I want to have as much dodge as possible when the shots come in a second. So we're gonna have NG go in and deal with the pilot. Mantis is going to come kill these assholes. You're going into the med bay. You're gonna take some damage walking through the room with no oxygen, so let's solve that problem now. Okay, 41% dodge chance. We got hit once. Defense drone, come back online, please. We need to hack him in the shield room. Flack him. And hopefully all these shots land. I want to hit them in the mind control system to stop the mind control and the missile weapon to stop their missiles. We're gonna hack them, keep their shields down. Well, we stopped their mind control, but we did not take out their missiles. I think we can with one more shot though, so I think we are going to do that. Okay, oxygen. Oxygen needs to be powered up. Doors closed, doors open. Mantis can deal with these guys for a second, that's fine. Actually, why don't we just like keep these doors open? I'm pausing a lot, but that's because there's a lot to think about here. Okay, these shots are going to take out their missile weapon. Everyone is in the med bay getting healed up, except for the Mantis, who is delaying them so that they die from deoxygenation. Now he runs, closes all doors, except for these two. Med bay's powered up. Let's get the med bay powered up to level 2. Their missile weapon is now offline. Okay, good stuff. They're gonna probably mind control us in a minute. It's expected. Oh, we won! Artillery beam, thank you very much. Good stuff. Get the oxygen powered up and open the doors, please. Oh, that was really good. We got hit for 1 point of damage on the entire Federation Rebel flagship fight, not Federation. That was remarkably better than I was expecting. We actually had a really high score too, 61-57. Not a top 5, but anything over 6,000 is really, really good, especially when we didn't, you know, cheese it by killing 1,000 Rebel ships in nebulas. But that was a really good run. We unlocked the C-type of the Osprey, Nisos, the Frigatide, the friggin' ship. This friggin' ship, that's what we unlocked. First thing I'm noticing about it is it actually has a ton of systems. Shields, obviously. Weapons are weak, but they only take 40 to upgrade. We actually start with no weapons, but we start with an artillery beam that fires flak shots. Not actually a beam, but it fires flak, which is interesting. 7 shots. So it's basically a flak gun Mark II. For free, which is wonderful. We start with a 2nd level clone bay, which is nice at its 2nd level, so it doesn't immediately get destroyed. And we start with a crew teleporter. How does this ship work, do you think? This ship works by making you beam your Zoltan aboard the enemy ship and using them as suicide bombers. Because Zoltans do 15 damage to enemy crew on death. So you beam them over, they die, they explode, they do a lot of damage to the enemy crew, and then you just like, I don't know, beam over the Mantis to finish off the enemies. And then once you get another Mantis, you just use Mantis as boarding parties. I usually don't play the C-type ships. I wonder how this ship will end up working out for us, because it does start with more equipment. It starts with the crew teleporter, which is very interesting in the clone bay, obviously, instead of the med bay. But the fact that it starts with a crew teleporter means that that's 90 scrap that you don't have to spend later. You have it at the start of the run. So technically that's 90 scrap in the bank? I don't know. The fact that you don't start with weapons sucks, but that's kind of what the emergency respirators are for. You can beam over to a auto scout ship and just kill the autoscout ship with your crew. Apparently. You know, a ship like the Mantis B type has the boarding drone for that purpose. If you have, because it has a medbay, not a clone bay, if you have a autoscout ship, you send over the boarding drone, it breaches so that the system can't be repaired, and it just does damage until a system is destroyed. That's how you destroy those ships. Until you get the crew teleporter to level 2, in which case you can just send over your crew. So interesting ship. Probably not going to play it immediately, just going to, you know, keep mixing it up a bit, but I'm glad that we have it unlocked. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more FTL, and I hope to see you again for the next run.